Imagine it's 1905, and someone walks into a room full of scientists and says, "Hey, time isn't constant, and space can bend." You'd probably laugh them out of the room. But that's exactly what Albert Einstein did. His theory of relativity wasn't just a new idea, it was an idea so mind-bending, it changed our understanding of the universe forever. So, how did Einstein go from being a patent clerk with a crazy theory to revolutionizing physics? Let's dive into the wild journey of relativity. Einstein was like the ultimate rule breaker. Back then, people believed in Newton's laws of motion, like they were the gospel. Time ticked along at the same pace for everyone, and space was this empty, rigid stage where everything played out. Simple, right? Well, Einstein looked at all that and said, "Nope, that's not how it works." Here's the kicker: Einstein didn't even need fancy equipment or a huge lab. Instead, he used thought experiments. That's right, he literally imagined himself riding on a beam of light. Crazy, right? But through these mental experiments, Einstein started piecing together something radical. The speed of light is constant for everyone, no matter how fast you're moving. Now, let's stop and appreciate how weird that is. If you're on a bike racing alongside a car, the car looks like it's moving slower compared to someone standing still. Makes sense. But light? It doesn't play by those rules. Whether you're on a rocket ship or just chilling on Earth, light is always zipping along at the same speed. This realization was the key that unlocked relativity. Now, hold on, because this is where things get mind-blowing. If light speed doesn't change, something else has to give. And that something is time and space. Einstein discovered that time can stretch and space can bend depending on how fast you're moving. This was a total paradigm shift. No one had ever thought of time and space as flexible before. But here's the thing, nobody believed him. Imagine walking into a room and telling people time isn't constant. You'd get laughed out, right? And Einstein did. His ideas were so out there, even the top physicists of the time thought he was nuts. They called his theory spooky and counterintuitive. But Einstein wasn't fazed. He had math on his side. Let's fast forward a few years to 1919. The big moment arrived when an eclipse gave scientists the chance to test Einstein's predictions. According to his theory of general relativity, massive objects like the sun bend space, causing light to curve around them. So, during the eclipse, scientists looked at starlight passing near the sun. If Einstein was right, the starlight should shift. And guess what? It did. The universe had spoken, and Einstein was officially a genius. Einstein's once crazy idea went from wild speculation to scientific law, reshaping everything from our understanding of gravity to how we think about black holes. Today, GPS satellites have to account for relativity to keep your maps accurate. Without Einstein, you'd be lost, literally. So, how did Einstein's theory go from being laughed at to becoming one of the most important ideas in modern science? Simple, bold thinking, relentless belief in his math, and a little help from the universe showing up at just the right moment. Einstein's relativity wasn't just a wild theory, it became the backbone of our understanding of space, time, and the fabric of reality itself. It's proof that even the craziest ideas can become fundamental truths. So next time you think your idea is too out there, just remember, Einstein once imagined himself riding a beam of light, and it changed the universe. Stay curious, stay bold, and who knows, maybe your next crazy idea will change the world too.